Hey, how's it going, everybody? It is Josh Thomas here from TheBitBlock, jumping in with a little bit of exciting news for you guys. As many of you know, I am a huge fan of Pikmin, and Mr. Miyamoto, about 1 year ago at E3 2015, had announced that Pikmin 4 was nearly done, which left me incredibly excited. I mean, I was like, out of nowhere, they announced that Pikmin 4 is actually happening, and not only is it happening, but it's actually almost complete. That was very exciting. And then, of course, an entire year was basically nothing. Radio silence from, that was my impression of crickets. It's pretty good, right? No? Okay, anyways. So yeah, a whole year we didn't hear anything about Pikmin 4. And then E3 rolled around this year, a year later, and it seemed like nobody asked Mr. Miyamoto in an interview, like, what's going on with Pikmin 4? But the amazing people at GameRant.com actually just put up an article where they actually did interview Mr. Miyamoto, and among the questions they asked was, they wanted to know what's going on with Pikmin 4. So, Mr. Miyamoto replied and said this: "Yes, you are right, and we're working on Pikmin 4, so you know, when we're in development, we have to create a list of priorities, and it has always been hard to kind of fit that into the list, but we're hopefully starting to see that on the list now." Okay, so basically the short end of this is Nintendo wasn't looking at Pikmin 4 as being a big priority for the launch of the NX. I mean, he doesn't come out and literally say, oh, we're working on launch titles for the NX, and so we had to kind of push Pikmin 4 back a little bit. But I think that's generally the vibe I'm getting here. I could be wrong. You know, the thing is, though, I don't know, like, what the team behind Pikmin would be doing. Like, Nintendo has many teams that work on games. Unfortunately, offhand, I can't think of the other series that the Pikmin team generally works on. So, you know, if I knew, that might suggest what some of the games coming to NX could potentially be. It is, as a huge Pikmin fan, it's a little bit troubling for me to learn that Nintendo isn't looking at Pikmin 4 as being a priority. I kind of wish that they would really get behind the series and launch the NX with Pikmin. I think if the game was almost done, there's definitely a good chance that it could be a launch window game, or maybe even a launch game at this point. I'm not sure. But yeah, basically the update we have on Pikmin 4 is that it's still coming, but for some reason the team left development of Pikmin 4 in order to work on a different game. So I'm a little disappointed by that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want this game to be amazing. I want Pikmin 4 to have online multiplayer. I want it to have great local multiplayer. I want it to have a really great single player. I want it to have beautiful visuals. And I want it to be a game for the NX. And I want to see it this season, like this holiday season. Before the year is over, Nintendo promised they were going to show us what the NX is. They were going to show us games and really blow the lid off of it. So I'm hoping that this fall, which I'm assuming is when the Nintendo NX Direct thing would happen, we will finally get to see Pikmin 4. I see no reason why that wouldn't be the case if it was already almost done a year ago. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Are you ready for some Pikmin 4 action? Are you a little discouraged by this news? Or do you feel like everything's cool and it'll come out really soon? So yeah, see you guys later.